Hello, my darlings. I hope you're doing very, very well. I don't think today is a good day to record in 4K, but whatever. As you can see, my hair is getting lighter and lighter. I just had a second session of my toning and slightly bleaching again, but whatever. This is not the point of the video. If you want to know more, follow me on Instagram, even though I kept it quite quiet this time. But I'll send you some pictures on my stories. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. So today I made a very strict decision and I am finally gonna declutter my fragrances, this time for realsies. I talked to you about decluttering and things that I might be getting rid of here and there, but I never really did it. I never really pulled the trigger, so this time I'm really doing it. I'm getting rid of these fragrances. Again, they are going either to my mother or to my friends. Do not worry, guys. First of all, I would never give you guys used perfume, so please don't comment me in the comments below that I am not making a giveaway from these fragrances. I would gladly give them away from you, but this is truly my culture and the way I was raised. I would never give you guys a used thing, fragrance, whatever that product may be. But I have a perfume giveaway for you coming up. I think I'm gonna film it in the next video or make just a separate one just for the giveaway. So stay tuned. It's gonna either come up tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be very, very soon. And this is a very, very exciting product. So I'm sure you're gonna love it. So yeah, you're gonna get a brand new fragrance from me, not a used one, okay? Okay, I really hope we have this out of the way. So basically everything that has been used by me or tested or whatever, just been sitting in my cupboard is going to either my family or my friends or, you know, just people I do know and interact in life. Real life, okay? So yeah, that's that. I love you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna start. Again, I know you might have seen some of these fragrances. I've been implying that I might be decluttering them. But today I wanted to do a massive roundup of what I'm getting rid of. I actually got inspired by Moon Perfumes, my gorgeous friend here on YouTube. So if you don't follow her already, you absolutely have to. She's fantastic. And she did a massive declutter a few days ago or a week ago or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I am ready. I don't want clutter. And I also need more space in my perfume wardrobe because more is coming, new is coming, and I don't want to sit around with fragrances waiting for them to get bad when I don't even use them. So yeah, I was very much like put off the idea of getting rid of the fragrances because I was so, you know, invested in YouTube and I felt like I needed to have so many fragrances to show you. But you know, I can always mention a fragrance if I know a fragrance and someone might enjoy the bottle itself more than I do. So guys, with that being said, after this long ass intro, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below which fragrance you think I'm decluttering. I give you 5 seconds before you jump into the video. Write your ideas and let's get into it. All right, my darlings, so the first fragrance I'm gonna mention here is Hypnotic Poison Eau de Parfum by Dior. And as much as I absolutely love the EDT version and Poison Girl, which is like my ultimate signature goodness for life, forever, etc., this one is a bit too dark for me. I love the note structure and don't get me wrong, this is a ultimate bad bitch fragrance. It's so dark, mysterious, sensual, just everything. But I'm not the biggest fan of licorice in here and there is quite a lot of it. So for me, it's just too much of it. And I think that is the reason why I do not grab it as much. Basically, this is a full bottle really. It's not even been used. I've tried to wear it here and there, but never really succeeded. I didn't really feel great with it. I love the scent, but I don't know, for me, it's just getting too heavy with that licorice. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of this, even though the longevity and sillage are out of this world, guys, just out of this world. So this one is probably going to my mom, because it used to be her signature scent back in the day, and I know she really used to love it. I don't know if she does anymore, but we'll see. If not, I'm sure some of my aunties or someone will really like it. But yeah, my mom is first in line though, so we'll see if she likes it. So yeah, that's Hypnotic Poison EDP. I'm getting rid of this baby with pain in my heart, but I just know deep inside I'm not going to use it. So that's that. All right, next we have Jil Sander Sun Eau de Parfum. I think this was released last year, 2020. And this has some carrot seeds in it, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, it is a very solar fragrance, very nice, very sporty, but still has some sensuality to it. And the only reason I am getting rid of this is that I have another Jil Sander. I mean, actually, I even have two, the original EDT and the newest one that I know I'm gonna use so much more of, and that is, there you go guys, this is the Sun Parfum, and this one is honey based. Like, it doesn't get better than this, guys. It really doesn't. So I love it so much. This is my absolute baby, and I am showering myself in this one. And since I got the orange one, this one, the Sun Parfum, I stopped using the other completely. So yeah, the reason is quite obvious. I'm getting rid of the old one. Okay guys, I don't know if you're ready for this, but as you can see, there's alien oud in here. And I cannot believe myself that I'm getting rid of this, but I have so many amazing oud fragrances that I know I'm just not gonna use it, guys. I'm just not gonna use it. For some reason, I don't know if it's because I got to Poland, or I don't know, I really don't know, but it got quite heavy on me. And I've never had that problem before. I know it's so unique and it's discontinued, and I know I will probably never have it in my arsenal ever again. But my boyfriend doesn't really like it on me, and for myself, I don't really wear it because it's too heavy to wear around the house. You know what I mean? So if I ever worn it, I would go out, and if I get out, I like getting out with my boyfriend. You know what I mean? I hope it makes sense. It's just become a no-go for me. So it's very sad, but I think I finally made that decision that I'm parting ways with Alien Oud. So yeah, it's hard, but I think I'm making the right decision because I have so many beautiful ouds. I have some Fragrance de Bois ouds, I have beautiful Lancôme ouds, I have so many Montales, so I know this will be my last resort when it comes to oud. So yeah, Alien Oud is going, guys. So sad. Okay, when I said I might be getting rid of this, so many of you guys were like, no, what are you doing? This is such a unique fragrance. And this is definitely one of the hardest one that I am parting ways with. And as you can see, I used it quite a bit, actually. But for some reason, the nose structure doesn't work for me anymore. It's very gingery, so it's quite spicy, and it is a very heavy dose of orange blossom as well with it, and very sweet vanilla. And I love that sweet vanilla and that whipped cream that is in this fragrance, but you know, the whole shebang around that vanilla it's a little bit too much for me for some reason. You know, the ginger and the neroli, I don't know, for some reason I'm not really vibing with it anymore. And again, this is such a unicorn because I know it's been discontinued and it's hard to get. So yeah. Oh guys, I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm doing the right thing, but I feel like I'm just not gonna use it. So I think this is the time that I should just say, yeah, this is it. I'm not gonna use it. If I will use any of the Jean Paul Gaultiers that I have, I'm gonna use Scandale or La Belle much more than this one, if you know what I mean. And if I want a beautiful neroli orange blossom, I'm gonna use Safanad from Parfums de Marly. So to me, this is just too strong of a orange blossom fragrance. I like my orange blossom to be a little bit more toned down, and here it is very, very heavy with that ginger. So it kind of is suffocating me a little bit, if it makes sense. So yeah, I have to get rid of this, but if you love it, God bless you, because this has such a great performance. So that's Jean Paul Gaultier Classique Essence de Parfum Intense. And a very, very similar fragrance to the last one that I showed is Roberto Cavalli, the original. I don't know if it's called the signature or just Roberto Cavalli, I'm not sure, but you know which one it is, right? So this is another like a peppery, spicy vanilla with some oriental florals, and it has a very similar vibe to Jean Paul Gaultier that I just showed. They are definitely in the same family, and again, this is a bit softer, but it's still a strong fragrance, don't get me wrong. But again, it's just doing something to my nose that I don't really like. There is just one note mixture that doesn't really vibe with me anymore, or with my skin. I don't know what happened, because I used to love those fragrances, and now I don't know. I really, really don't know. Yeah, life is change, right? Life is all about change. I think I went through 4 bottles of this one, and now I'm getting rid of this bottle. So weird to part ways with this one, but yeah, what can we do? Roberto Cavalli is going. Okay, here we go. Haramain Amber Oud Rouge. This is very much similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, which is my absolute favorite fragrance. However, guys, this is definitely an oud version of it. So, first of all, if you're a guy, you are probably gonna love it so much more than Baccarat, because it has so much more depth, it's thicker, it's denser, it's deeper, and what other adjective with the same tone I can use? Well, you know what I mean, right? So yeah, it's just way stronger when it comes to the scent itself, because of that strong oud note that is surely in here. Of course, it's a synthetic oud, but that's okay, because it really smells spectacular. But for some reason, it's actually a little bit too masculine on me. As much as I love this fragrance, I think it's way better on a guy. And probably my boyfriend would wear it, but I know him, and even though he says he might wear it, he just sticks to his absolute favorites, and he doesn't touch whatever I get him that's new. So yeah, I'm getting rid of this one. I think if you're a guy, you're gonna love this. If you're a girl and you want something super similar to Baccarat, I think you should go with Manège Rouge instead of Amber Oud Rouge. They're both by Haramain, but Manège Rouge is way more feminine. So to me, this one is just more masculine version, you know? It's more woody, it's almost like a burnt feeling to it. Some people call it burnt tire, and you know what I mean, it's like a burnt wood. So yeah, but it's a very good one, great projection, great lasting power. I highly recommend this one nevertheless. This one is definitely on a feminine spectrum, and even though I absolutely love the bottle, I finally decided that I don't really need this fragrance. I love it as a scent, I love it as a house freshener, my bed freshener, but I don't like it on myself, and it is such a bummer because I wanted to love it so much. But to me, it's just on my personal skin, it's just a little bit too vintage. I know so many people love it, like if you know Perfume here on YouTube, my beautiful friend, she loves it, and on her I'm sure it smells fantastic, but on me it just doesn't go. I think it's also because of the mixture of powderiness and that marshmallow with some herbal tones, you know. This is not something that really plays well on my skin, so I'm gonna get rid of this. That's okay, that's life. There needs to be space for new fragrances, and if you have watched my whole perfume wardrobe series, you know I don't have much of it. So let's go further and let's toss Guimauve by Reminiscence. Okay, this one was a very hard decision to make again. I think I'm gonna say it with every single fragrance here, but this one really was, and that is Zadig and Voltaire, Just Rock for Her. And this is a newer fragrance in my collection, and in general, I love it. I love the scent. It's such a good rock chick vibe, you know what I mean? But it has some sweetness as well. It's just perfect fragrance. When it comes to uniqueness, it really is unique, and you cannot go wrong with this one, honestly. However, I used to wear This Is Her a lot at one period of my life, and even though this one is so much better than This Is Her, Just Rock reminds me of that period too much still. And whenever I wear it, it evokes the memories that I don't really want to evoke, if you know what I'm saying. So it's more of a personal thing rather than the scent itself or anything regarding the scent, you know. It's just that, again, I said it many times before, it's so much better than This Is Her with performance, with projection, with longevity, but yeah, it still has some similarities, and the bottle is quite similar, so it kind of, you know, gets me back to that time that maybe I don't want to get back to, you know. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I know a friend of mine who will absolutely love this. Actually, I'm seeing her on Monday, so she will be very happy to receive this one. So that's Zadig and Voltaire, Just Rock. You're not gonna believe this, that I'm getting rid of this one, hey? That is Narciso Eau de Parfum Ambrée, and I've raved about it so much. However, I think it has a slightly dusty tuberose, and because of that, it actually reminds me slightly of Tom Ford Orchid Soleil, which I have in South Africa. And in my opinion, Tom Ford Orchid Soleil has much better performance, and also I love the dry down of it, even though the opening is very harsh, and I'm also thinking of getting rid of that one. In general, is so much more interesting. Narciso Ambrée is fantastic if you're going on vacation, if you're just running errands, and in general you love amber tuberose combination with a little bit of musk and yellow florals. It's just beautiful. It's, you know, it's beachy, summery, everything you want in a summer fragrance, it is here. But I have so many summer fragrances, and I noticed that when it's hot outside, I usually grab very harsh citruses, and in the evenings I grab something quite strong. And this one is a little bit mellow. It's still a beautiful scent, don't get me wrong, but I'm not getting much use out of it. So I gave it last month to, you know, to be used, and I failed. I didn't use it at all. So it means it kind of has to go. I love it so much, and it hurts my heart, but it actually already found a new home, my another friend who I love so much, so I know it will be very safe and happy in her hands. So yeah, Narciso, it's wonderful, but I know that in summertime I'm more of a citrus kind of girl, or I go for very sweet, like almost dripping yellow floral or honey notes or slightly gourmands, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think you do. And this one is just right in between. So if you want something inoffensive, you go with this one, but it's just not for me. So yeah, that's Narciso Ambrée. Yes, I'm doing it. Can you believe it? I never thought I would get rid of this because I love this fragrance so much. However, I really want to get my hands on Scandal by Night because I like it even more. And I know if I have both, I'm not going to use them up, because if I'm going for that kind of scent profile, I will probably go for Scandal by Night. So it's still going to stay in my collection, but as soon as I purchase Scandal by Night, I'm gonna resell this one. So yeah, guys. By the way, just so you know, I know you don't have to know it. I know I don't have to tell you, but you know, I'm very honest with you and I'm clear and transparent. Said the girl not showing her face on a camera, but no, I'm kidding. I'm right here behind you. But guys, anything I resell from this video, it's actually gonna be funding my YouTube equipment, if you know what I mean. So you can almost say it goes to charity, but the charity is YouTube. I know I'm joking, but basically I really wanna purchase more lights so you have a clearer view, etc, etc. And you know, that stuff is super expensive. So I thought that whatever I'm gonna manage to resell from this video, it's actually gonna go to the upgrade of my YouTube channel, which is basically a perk for you guys, because I care about your comfort and I want the best quality here on this channel. So I'm gonna do my best to, you know, give you such. So yeah, just as a side note, but there are so many people coming to me and basically hating on me that I have so much money and I buy so many fragrances, blah, blah, blah. Guys, it is a very hard work, and I really have to budget my life as well. I'm not different than anybody else. So yeah, I decided that if I resell anything from this video, I'm gonna buy a new lamp equipment. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm sure this is actually gonna help you guys because the quality is gonna be so much nicer and it's gonna be so much nicer to watch. So yeah, enough of the rant, but Scandal is going, but I will be definitely replacing it with Scandal by Night. I still recommend Scandal. They're both amazing, but I just slightly crave Scandal by Night. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's that, guys. Alright guys, here we have Sofia Vergara Love, and I really like this fragrance, I must say. I really do, and I am still planning to do some videos with this fragrance, but after I'm done with them, because I have them already scheduled, after I'm done I will probably give it away. I love it so much. I love the coffee note. It is just a nicer, more mature version of YSL Black Opium with slight fruity twist and stronger coffee and more bitter of a coffee. So it's very nice. But on me, it is quite mature, I must say. And if I go for such scent profile, I don't have Black Opium, but I think La Nuit Trésor is quite similar as well. You know, the vibe is very similar. So I will probably go with La Nuit Trésor instead of this one. You know the drill. So I think I will be parting ways with this one. I will be keeping the original Sofia one because this one is so nice. I love the plum note. It's so fruity and yummy. But this one is slightly too mature for me. So yeah, great longevity as well, and I was very much surprised how great this celebrity fragrance is, so I highly recommend that. Probably if I didn't have La Nuit Trésor and fragrances in that realm, if you know what I mean, I would most likely keep it, but I recently just purchased the Lancôme one, So I know I wanna, you know, cherish the Lancôme one because I like it a bit better. So yeah, I'm just getting rid of Love by Sofia and keeping the original Sofia Vergara. This is actually the fragrance I'm keeping, the one you see on the screen, and that is Ariana Grande Ari. And what I wanted to tell you is that from all those bomb-like series of fragrances that she released, this is the only one I'm keeping. So Sweet Like Candy and Moonlight I am parting ways with, and that is because my mom loves them so much, guys. I just had to give it to her, you know, and this is the only one that I kept because this is, I think, the most me out of the three. I definitely prefer those newer fragrances of hers, if you know what I mean. Those like Cloud, of course, REM, and Thank You Next. I haven't tried the newest ones, but I didn't hear the best opinions. So I don't know if I even want to try them. But anyways, yeah, so I'm keeping Ari, and Moonlight and Sweet Like Candy went to my mom's house. And last but definitely not least, guys, again, a pain in my ass and heart, DKNY, that's how you say it, Nectar Love. And I love this fragrance, and I would never get rid of it if it wasn't for my mom. She fell in love instantly, guys, and she never liked honey fragrances. So this is so weird, but also so sweet that her nose evolved with mine as well. You know, with this journey of fragrances that we're having at home. So yeah, Nectar Love is going to my mom. And I actually have something very similar, so I'm not too sad. And that is Acqua Allegoria Nettare di Sole. I would say Nectar Love is a little bit more on the floral side. Nettare di Sole, I would say it's more aquatic honey. I hope it makes sense, but DK is like honey beeswax with florals, like very nice fresh florals. And Acqua Allegoria is more of a aquatic fragrance with stronger honey. So I'm keeping Nettare, and I am giving Nectar Love to my mom. I'm still planning to do some videos with both of them, so I will be probably giving that to her at the end of the week. But yeah, other than that, this is definitely the one I am parting my ways with. And I'm keeping the Guerlain. By the way, everything that I'm talking about will be listed below, along with my most commonly worn jewelry and the discount code for you guys. So check the description box, you will not regret it. So yeah, guys, that is it for today. As you can see, I got rid of so many. How many we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and another 2 Ariana Grandes that are already in my mom's house. So that is 13 fragrances. Can you believe it? Please tell me if you're proud, or maybe there is something I should still get rid of and I didn't remember. I do get rid of fragrances here and there, you know. Sometimes my mom takes them, but then she gives them back, so you know, it's just like a rochade. But these ones I'm really getting rid of. Some are going to hers permanently and I'm not taking them back, and the rest I am either gonna try to resell, or I already have friends who really want some of them. So this is the destiny of these fragrances from now on, and I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please stay tuned for the next video because I will be announcing the giveaway and the giveaway rules. It's probably going to be a very short video, so keep an eye on that. I love you so much. I hope you like the setup, and see you guys in my next one. Bye.